Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Because it is a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with you. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, to keep a storyline, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Please keep that in mind. It's much easier for me to keep a storyline. Because I am speaking about energies, this can also interchange with the characters in the card. So I may speak directly with you, Leo, because it is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case. Thank you again for all of you who make donations. I really do appreciate them. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up or subscribe. And if you want to be notified with every new content that I am putting on this channel, please press next to the subscribe button also the bell, because only if you press that bell button you will be notified with everything that I am uploading on the channel. For everyone who is interested in private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. This can take a while. This is why I will always put the timestamps in the first comment. If you're not interested, please feel free and use those timestamps. This being said, thank you again for everything, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising or Planet Venus in the sign of Leo, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Leo, please. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Leo. Eight of Cups. Follow your own path. Go towards whatever or wherever your intuition leads you to go. In order for you to be able to achieve the 10 of Cups, you already have 8, but you have to leave them behind because something is missing, something is calling you, and what's calling you, it's those 2 of Cups that are missing. Going on your path, you're simply going towards those 2 of Cups, so that with the 8 of Cups that you already have, you can achieve the 10 of Cups. Maybe people around you will tell you, what are you doing, where are you going, you may lose everything what you already achieved. Listen simply to your own guidance, your intuition, follow your path. For Leo, please. Sorry. Three of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles, Strength. You came out in your own reading, the Hierophant. Eight of Swords. Six of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Wands. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It is that current of energy that moves the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It can also be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it. And sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Seven of Wands speaks to us about a fighter that is simply standing up for himself. It's not against anybody, it's simply for himself. It's healthy boundaries. You have to set some healthy boundaries because you took upon yourself, with the help of others, of responsibilities that were not yours, and you are simply feeling that they are starting to get a lot, and you won't do that anymore. Of course, at the beginning the others won't understand what's going on, why until now you did something, and from now on you won't do it anymore, and they won't like it. But set those healthy boundaries. Stand up for yourself, for your rights, for whatever it is in your case. But you have to set some boundaries, because this lack of boundaries kept you for a while in this energy of Eight of Swords, in a mental prison where you didn't saw any solution. You tried your best, you did everything that you could, but whatever you did, it didn't brought you the solution to the problem that you get. This is a mental prison. It's not that you don't have the reasons to feel like it, but this card says to me that we are according too much importance to energies and thoughts that are low vibration, and in order for us to find any solution to a problem, we have to detach ourselves from the energy that created the problem. If we stay in the same energy, we won't find the solution. Whatever we find will or lead us in the same kind of trouble. The character here tried to go forward, felt a sword blocked. Tried to get behind, felt another sword and blocked. And this is why it's like panicking. And when we are panicking, we are not doing us or anybody else any good. If we are detaching ourselves a little bit from the problem, and if this character could detach herself mentally from this problem, she will have to find out that between these Two of Swords, it's a lot of space. So she could come out of this circle of swords through this way, or she could use the blade of a sword, cutting her, whatever she is being held and feeling stuck. But as I told you, this is a mental, mostly a mental blockage. Try, even if it's hard, to detach yourself, to do things that are from a higher vibration. Try to get into a higher vibration in order for you, when you come back to the problem, you will see the solution. The solution is always there. It's us that we are not able to see it at one point or the other because of the mental blockage. But this is why you have to put those healthy boundaries. I don't know if it has to do with a love story or not. You have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can mean two things mainly. A couple where there are three people instead of two, so somebody chooses somebody else. Or it's a reason of celebration. You are between friends, between people that are supporting you. These characters here, each one of them is holding their own cup. It's like you went through something that felt like a mental prison, and not only that, and you have alongside you people that really know how it feels like, people that are there to support you, people that went maybe through something like that, and all of you began to understand that first of all we have to fill our own cup with good feelings about ourselves, to have much more respect towards ourselves, to have much more confidence in ourselves, self-confidence, do things that we are enjoying, be a little bit compassionate towards yourself, and things like this. And you are starting to do this for you as they did. And maybe there are friends that simply are there and telling you how they did it, and they are simply there supporting you going through this situation. And because you learn how to take care of yourself, how to fill your own cup, because we cannot expect from somebody else to love us and respect us if we are not respecting ourselves and love ourselves. And doing this, you will be able to change your luck. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you had to deal with somebody with whom you were in a partnership, because the Hierophant speaks about marriage also. But the Hierophant can be somebody that you are seeing like a mentor, like a teacher, somebody who's very wise, or maybe it can also be somebody who has connection to the higher realms or your higher self. Being guided towards people that are like-minded, that were in the same situation, that can give you good examples, and not only that, but the Hierophant speaks about status quo, speaks about religion, speaks about letting ourselves be guided by the higher realms, our higher self, marriage. Speaking about marriage, maybe you were in a partnership with somebody that juggled not only with money, with finances, but also with more than one partner, if the Three of Cups is symbolizing that. Maybe it was somebody who put up a show in order for them to have the needed space to juggle behind with much more than finances. And now you are in a situation that feels a little bit like that, not only financial but emotional also. But this is your desire to regain your balance, to be able to feel safe, the ground that you are stepping on to be steady, not moving sand or something. This is your desire to regain your balance, and good for you. And you have the needed strength. You have, this is your sign. The Hierophant is the sign of Taurus. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from Taurus. So you have the needed strength. Not only that, you have the inner guidance, because strength is that higher self that comes upon ourselves and guides us how to deal with things, to be conscious that we are not speaking only about physical strength. We are speaking about something that is coming from the universe to us in order for us to be able to achieve whatever we want to achieve. This female here has not the physical strength of a lion, but through her guidance, the lion sees and acknowledges the power that's within her, and vice versa. And this is why they are simply respecting themselves, each of one with their own power. And this is what makes them a good fit for each other. It also can speak about having the knowledge, coming to the realization how not only to act, but not only to react, but act. And you are starting and not only reacting but acting, and this is why you will be able to change your luck, to regain your balance through something that is a new possibility, a new opportunity, a new business, a new partnership, a new association that is very prosperous, abundant, fertile. It's something that it's starting now, something that will bring you the abundance and stability that you want, at least financially speaking. Maybe it felt so hard because we have here the Six of Cups. We will see in the clarification. The Six of Cups speaks to us about a soulmate. Maybe it felt a little bit stronger because you felt the character that caused this imbalance as being a soulmate, or it can be somebody that comes in. We will see with the clarification. It's somebody that comes in or helping you to rebalance yourself, to find your balance, or helps you rebalance yourself. These are soulmates that we know from time and time ago. We are simply choosing to come in each other's life in order to help us achieve what we wanted to experience before we came into this life. Sometimes a soulmate can be, it doesn't have to be only a lover. It can be a partner, it can be friends, it can be friends that are feeling like family, it can be family, it can be parents or siblings or people, and they can support us, being there for us through thick and thin. Or a soulmate can create, because he knows at a soul level what we wanted to experience, and he can or she can create the situation in which we can experience that what we wanted. And sometimes it can be a little bit harder, but we are speaking about soul level. Maybe these soulmates that are coming in are simply this. We will see. But for sure, you have to learn to take care of yourself, of your own cup, respect yourself, have trust in yourself. This way you can change your luck. You have the guidance. You have, this is the Holy Spirit that is above you, your higher self. You have the needed guidance in order for you to feel strong, because you have the strength in order for you to be able to have something new. that will bring you prosperity and abundance, fertility, so that you come out of this kind of energy. But you have to put healthy boundaries. Let's see. Page of Cups. Maybe there is somebody who's younger, because the page is a younger energy. It can be somebody from a water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. But this card also can be mean somebody who, being a little bit younger, wants to conquer, and it wants to conquer through emotions. And because they want to conquer, sometimes they speak a little bit more than they can provide, because they want to impress, even if they are not their intentions are not bad. They are simply, this is the way that they are acting. Or it can mean that you can come back to an energy. Mostly when we are teenagers, we feel like it, we are, this is called also the dreamer. Have that vision, be confident in the vision that you have, that you want, the way you want to have your life. When you are young or a teenager, nothing is impossible, everything is possible, because you really have that confidence in yourself. You don't ask yourself, how will I get there, and the steps. You simply know that I want to get there and I know I can do it. Go back to that strength about yourself, about your dreams, and keep on dreaming. Dream big, not dream something impossible, because everything is possible as long as you know that everything is possible. Don't limit yourself. Don't put boundaries to yourself. Put boundaries against people that are putting responsibilities upon yourself with your acceptance, even if they are conscious or unconscious. So, what's with the Three of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. Hanged Man. So maybe this Three of Cups was involved three people, because this Three of Cups brings you in this stuck feeling, being held back, being stuck, having no solutions, something like that. But I told you here that this is a mental prison. It's like a hamster on a wheel. He goes and goes on the wheel, and he's feeling his body, his muscles are hurting him of the effort that he made, but everything around him stays the same. You did the same. You tried your best. You tried this project or that project or this idea, or you tried this solution, and nothing changed. And this is why you are feeling stuck. But the Hanged Man is a card that speaks to us about, mostly about illumination, about enlightenment. The Hanged Man is he knows he tried everything that he could, and he didn't got the solutions or the result that he wanted. And he feels something is missing. I'm not understanding something. I'm not getting something. I'm not seeing something. Please help me. I am determined to find out what I can do. I am willing to put myself upside down in order for me to be able to change my perspective. And he's staying in this kind of position. It's not a pleasure to be in this position, only to wait for the sun, and the rays of the sun are really very next to his head, so the illumination, the enlightenment, it's very near. The moment that the sun is enlightened him, he sees, he gets, he understands everything that he didn't understand, and then he's able to put himself in a upward position and go on its way. So this can be also the way of the universe in which they are giving us the needed time in order for us to have that time, so that we understand what we didn't understand, to have the needed time in order for us to change our perspective. So this Three of Cups brought you in this situation in which you felt like being blocked, held, but you have to wait a little bit longer in order for you to be able to see whatever you didn't saw. You have the feeling that everything is lost. Five of Cups, the remorse, regret, hurt, loss, everything is lost. The Five of, you see it as all Five of Cups being spilled, but from these Five Cups, two are always full. You only have to see them. You only have to change your perspective in order for you to see that not everything is lost. Maybe with that person, but that doesn't have to be a loss in general. What's with the Eight of Swords? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, please. That mental prison. It's like I told you about the Hanged Man. Tell me more about, okay, the moment that you change that vibration, the moment that you detach yourself in order for you to get that illumination, you will get it. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands speaks again to us about illumination. There is a sparkle of light, an idea, an inspiration, something that it simply makes sense, and everything begins and sees. We seeing things otherwise. We make the correct connections. We get it. And the moment that we get it, we realize that we are capable of much more, that we want more, and that it's nothing wrong in it, and we can achieve more, and we are capable of more, and we thrive for more. And again, it's not, nothing is wrong with it. And you, the moment that you get it, you open yourself to new horizons. She's looking at new horizons. Coming out of this situation, you will have that sparkle, that idea, that inspiration that will make sense for you in order for you to be able to see new horizons, not this kind of energy. And this will be a solution to this kind of energy. It's for sure, it will be an enlightened moment, something that inspires you, that clicks, simply clicks and makes sense. And in that moment you will be able to make the connection so that you come out of this mental prison, stuckness, whatever it was for you. What's with the Hierophant, please? Tell me more about the Hierophant. Death, and it's in reverse. So I told you that it can mean a partnership, a marriage. Maybe it was with a Scorpio. Scorpio, death is the sign of Scorpio. You had also that page of cups that I told you, it can be any sign of water. Maybe it was somebody that did from Scorpio that didn't had the needed emotional maturity. They were a little bit in not so mature, and maybe, I don't know if this is you or this is them, when death comes out, something is coming to an end, something that mostly that doesn't work anymore, or that doesn't serve us anymore, or that doesn't any good for us, has to be put to an end to it in order for us to be able to make room for something that is much more in our vibration. It's suited for us. It can be things that already played their role, and this is why death comes in order to put an end to something that is not longer serving us. Coming out in reverse, or it can speak about transformation. Everything in the universe, it's in a constant transformation. Nothing is being missed. Everything is transforming. Energy also. Coming out in reverse, it can be somebody that doesn't want to put an end to something, maybe to a partnership, or they don't want to change. They don't want to change the relationship that they have. They want to have the both. Also official partnership, but from time to time the opportunity to have something else also. It's something that it's opposing the change, the natural change. It's nothing being forced, but they are opposing to that change, to that transformation. Wheel of Fortune. What's with the Wheel of Fortune, please? Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, and Queen of Cups. A lot of cups. You are being a fire sign, and it's a lot of cups and water sign. So obviously you're not in your usual energy. It's much more emotional. It's much more intense, emotionally speaking. Three of Cups again. But it's also a change of energy in this card. This is really celebrating something that is coming to life. This is a little bit meditative. They are thinking, how can we take care of ourselves? We are here supporting you. And this is being happy, celebrating something new. The change of luck, that is being celebrated, because you will realize that you have more than one opportunity. Seven of Cups. From seven cups we are choosing only one. Between these cups there can be things that are good for us, and there can be things that are not so pleasant to us. There can be illusions that further in future can disillusion ourselves. Don't be hasty, like you as a fire sign mostly are. Think a little bit what's exactly that you want into your life in order for you to be able to choose that thing. Not to choose hastily something that it seems like an illusion and be disillusioned. But the moment that you will be able to put those healthy boundaries, you will see that you have a plethora of options. Be wise when you choose. That's all that I'm saying, because you have the ability to choose something great for yourself in order for you to be able to celebrate that option. The Magician, being able to bring everything that you want into your material life. You know that you already have whatever you want. It's something learning how to work with the universe. Be careful what you are thinking, because thoughts are energy. Whatever we are thinking, we are nurturing. If we are thinking only this kind of thoughts, we nurture this kind of thoughts, and they begin and are much more present in our life. If we are thinking about things that we want to have into our life and focus on the positive, we will bring those things in materialization in our life. Simply seeing them coming to life, you will know that you can do that, because you have here the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is speaking to us about seeds that are being planted, and these seeds are our dreams, our hopes, our wishes. Take care of your own garden. Do the work. It's not coming easily, but you can do it. You have the strength needed in order for you to be able to take care of your own garden, of your own dreams and hopes, so that you will have the harvest that you want. Fertility here is being very obvious. So maybe a new life it's coming into your life. Maybe some of you will become parents. And the Queen of Cups, again a sign of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Listen to your intuition. The Queen of Cups is the most intuitive one from the minor arcana. By listening to your intuition, you will know the option that you have to choose for yourself in order for you to be able to materialize whatever you want, that garden to be, those wishes, those dreams. Listen to your intuition. Let yourself be guided. You have the Hierophant here, and you have here the Strength. I told you what they can mean. It's a lot of guidance. You just have to open yourself towards the guidance that you are getting, because you are really being supported. Let's see. What's with the Two of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. That juggling, that financial problem. A lot of major arcana, 4 major arcana. The Star, the Chariot, the Fool, and the Lovers. Maybe somebody, as I told you, had somebody else in mind. Maybe somebody found somebody else. But the Lovers is a card of choice. What you are choosing for yourself. Are you choosing yourself? This can be our masculine energy, our feminine energy, and we are choosing ourselves and making us whole again. Be able to bring those, the moment that we are choosing ourselves, bring back those bits and pieces of our soul from previous relationships, bring back them to us in order for us to be able to become whole again, to bring our power back. And this is a new beginning, a new chapter opening in our life, towards which we want to go in a hurry. Just make sure that you are being in balance, because the Chariot has to be in balance in order for him to be able to go from a place to another and coming safely to the destination, because if it's not in balance, one horse goes in a way and the other in another way, and I'm not saying well for the Chariot. But sign of Cancer, Gemini, and you have here the star sign of Aquarius, but it doesn't matter anymore. You have a new beginning. You have the opportunity of healing something at the emotional level very deeply. You can heal it very deeply, something that had to do with emotions. I know Aquarius is an air sign and it's very logical and analytical, but in this card, in the star card, it's a lot of water. It's like a purification through emotions, letting ourselves be guided by our guiding star in order for us to be able to make this healing, maybe through emotions, maybe through tears. It doesn't matter. It's something that you have the option, the opportunity, not the option. And it also can speak about making dreams come true for ourselves, bringing ourselves towards each other by taking care of each other, by bringing the feminine with the masculine together within us in order for us to be able to attract the perfect partner for ourselves, with whom we can have a new beginning, a new chapter opening. And you also had the Nine of Wands and the Four of Swords. Nine of Wands is speaking to us about, 9 as a number speaks to us about cycles that are coming to a fruition, cycles that are coming to a completion. We can stop here, or we can go a little bit further, and please go, still go, even if it's hard, even if you're tired, even if you are sick and tired of it and the situation. Keep on going, because you will go farther, learning the lesson behind this experience in order for you to be able to not go again the same cycle again. Learning the lesson, you will be able to jump to another cycle and not repeating the same cycle again and again. Nine of Wands, this character here uses his wands in order for him to make himself wall. He protects himself. Please be careful. Put yourself under protection, but please don't isolate yourself. Four of Wands, of Swords, speaks to us about giving ourselves the needed time to rest, to pray, for meditation. Give yourself the needed time physically but also spiritually, because through meditation you will get those information that you are needed in order for you to be able to heal whatever you need to heal. Even if it feels hard, even if you're sick and tired of it, do it. Go further in order for you to be able to make the jump to another cycle, not repeating the same cycle again and again. What's with strength, please? Tell me more about strength. Two of Wands. A choice is being made. You have a vision and you act on it. It's most likely your kind of energy. You set your mind towards something, you have a vision, you want to act on it in order for you to be able to see that vision coming to fruition. It's something that you are choosing. It's opening those horizons to conquer something new, maybe new domains. Open yourself to another chapter in order for you to be able to see that vision that you are having coming to fruition, materializing itself. You have the needed strength. What's with the Ace of Pentacles, please? That new opportunity, very prosperous, very abundant, fertile, whatever it is, a new job, a new proposition, a new association, whatever it is. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. It's prosperous. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Ten of Wands. It was a very hard lesson learned. You did go upwards with this weight on your shoulders. It was a very hard lesson learned, but you learned it. You make that jump from that Nine of Wands. I told you, 9 is a completion, but you have to go further in order for you to be able to learn the lesson. And you did go further to the 10 of Wands in order for you to be able to learn that lesson, so that you recognize the signs of this kind of lesson much earlier, so that you never be put again in this kind of situation. And this is being a lesson learned. You will know how, you will learn the lesson, you will know how to recognize the signs, and by knowing what you don't want, what you already went through, will bring you to a new opportunity. Even if it may seem like it's impossible, it's too hard, don't limit yourself. You have the Magician here. You can achieve whatever you want into your life. Please don't limit yourself. Take only the lessons, thank for them, and everything else leave behind. Leave your worries behind. What's with the Six of Cups, please, here? Seven of Wands. Again, putting those healthy boundaries will help you go from something that was very hard to achieve towards something new that is coming much more easier, prosperous, abundant towards yourself. You have to put those healthy boundaries. Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, please. The Sun, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. The Sun is the most positive of them all. Illumination. You waited here for the Sun to come out in order for you to be able to get whatever you didn't got, to understand whatever you didn't understood, in order for you to be able to make the change, to come out of this darkness. And the Sun is here, being the most positive of them all, being a major arcana. It has the capability to annul every minor arcana cards around him that has a little bit of negative outcome. So 8 of Swords here, 4 of Swords that can be, and 9 of Wands. You will see, you will get it, you will get your passion for life, you will get the joy of life, you will begin and do things that you are enjoying and have fun with it, and feel like a child that has its life in front of him and he can do everything. But mostly joy of life, it's coming back to you. Page of Pentacles, it's an upgrade. You learned the needed lessons you had to learn in order for you to make the jump to another level. You are being upgraded. You will know and you will learn things, new things, in order for you to be able to bring much more prosperity into your life. But it's a game changer. And the Knight of Swords, you have somebody next to you, around you. It can be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You had the Aquarius here. That is like a fighter. Having the Sun here, I am sure that this is a positive character, because they come in a hurry and they want to help, and they won't stop until they get the job done. There is somebody who comes towards yourself in a very fast moving energy, being there for you, helping with whatever they can in order for them to be able to help you to see and learn new things, to see a much positiver outcome of this situation. Maybe this sign of air, this Knight of Swords, whatever his sign is, because you have a lot of signs here, is your real soulmate. That you are now being able, by doing that inner work, bringing those energies towards yourself, those bits and pieces of yourself, of your soul, bringing that back, that power back, being whole again, being able in that moment to radiate and attract your real partner. You are now being able to attract. So let's see. Whatever you went through, it was very hard, but there were lessons to be learned. And they were hard, but you learned them. And now you have a new chapter opening into your life with new opportunities and new possibilities. You have to put healthy boundaries. You have to take care of yourself, take care of your own garden, of your own dreams and hopes. Have the opportunity of a very deep healing, emotional healing, because you have the strength, you have the guidance that you are needed in order for you to be able to make that jump. Best advice for Leo at the end of the reading, please. Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. Diana or Diana is the Roman moon goddess of the hunt. She is also known as Artemis in the Greek mythology, where she has similar attributes. She is often depicted with wild animals around her, and as she is associated with the moon, she connects deeply with the wild beasts that come out at night. She is often seen holding a bow and a quiver of arrows, which signifies her ability to help us focus on a vision. She also helps us tune into our intuitive side so that we can listen to the wisdom that will guide us towards our goals. In particular, she encourages women to move into their true power and promotes equality for all souls. Move forward with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or uh, through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful at the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do a deep meditation to receive the guidance. Four of Swords. But I told you, you are being very guided. Just open yourself and hold that vision that you have in. Tend your own garden, believe in yourself, and everything is possible. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.